Leonardo da Vinci, celebrated as one of the greatest minds in history, was not only a masterful artist but also a relentless seeker of truth in science and nature. His insatiable curiosity drove him to explore the mechanics of the world around him, but perhaps nowhere was his fascination more evident than in his study of the human body. Long before modern medicine, Leonardo conducted secret dissections of human cadavers, creating anatomical drawings of such extraordinary precision that they remain relevant even today. However, these pursuits placed him in direct conflict with the powerful influence of the Church, which strictly forbade the desecration of the dead. Despite the risks, Leonardo persisted, driven by his unwavering desire to understand the human form in ways no one had before. During the Renaissance, the human body was still shrouded in mystery. The prevailing medical knowledge was largely based on ancient texts from figures like Galen, whose ideas had gone unquestioned for centuries. However, these works were riddled with errors, many of which stemmed from dissections of animals rather than humans. Without a deep understanding of human anatomy, medical practice was primitive, and even simple illnesses or injuries could prove fatal. Leonardo sought to change this by studying the body firsthand, but to do so, he had to break the law, at the time. Dissection was not only frowned upon but outright forbidden by the Church. Human bodies were seen as sacred vessels, and tampering with them after death was considered a violation of religious doctrine. However, Leonardo was not a man easily deterred by authority. Under the cover of darkness and in secret chambers, he gained access to corpses, some say through connections with hospitals or morgues, where he meticulously studied and sketched the internal structures of the human body. His detailed notes and drawings depict muscles, bones, organs, and even the circulatory system with an accuracy that was unprecedented for his time. Leonardo's studies were not simply scientific, they were also deeply artistic. His drawings were far more than simple medical diagrams, they were masterworks of precision, beauty, and complexity. Every muscle, tendon, and vein was illustrated with incredible detail, showing his unparalleled skill in both observation and technique. He didn't just document what he saw, he sought to understand how every part of the body functioned, how muscles interacted, how the heart pumped blood, and how bones provided structure. This fusion of art and science allowed him to create anatomical sketches that were not only accurate but also visually stunning. One of Leonardo's most groundbreaking contributions was his study of the human heart. Long before modern cardiology, he correctly hypothesized that the heart was a muscle and that the blood circulated through the body in a controlled manner. His drawings of the heart's valves and chambers were astonishingly precise, capturing details that medical science would not fully grasp until centuries later. Similarly, his studies of the fetus in the womb provided insights into human development that were unparalleled for his era. Despite the brilliance of his work, Leonardo's anatomical studies never gained the recognition they deserved during his lifetime. His notebooks, filled with meticulously recorded observations and groundbreaking discoveries, were never formally published. Some speculate that he feared persecution by the Church, while others believe that he never considered his anatomical research separate from his broader artistic and scientific pursuits. Regardless of the reason, his knowledge remained locked within his private notes, hidden away for centuries. After Leonardo's death, his notebooks were scattered, some lost to time, others tucked away in private collections. It wasn't until much later that scholars began to realize the full extent of his anatomical achievements. When his sketches finally surfaced, they shocked the scientific community. His observations were so precise that they could still be used to teach human anatomy in modern medical schools. His insights into the structure of the body had been centuries ahead of their time, and the world was only just beginning to catch up. Leonardo's secret dissections were more than just an act of defiance against religious doctrine, they were a testament to his relentless curiosity and refusal to accept knowledge without questioning it. He was not content to rely on the teachings of the past, he needed to see, to explore, to uncover the truth with his own hands. His willingness to push the boundaries of what was allowed, to seek understanding even at great personal risk, is what set him apart from his contemporaries. Today, we celebrate Leonardo da Vinci not only for his artistic masterpieces but also for his contributions to science and medicine. His anatomical drawings serve as a bridge between the art of the Renaissance and the precision of modern medical illustration. Though his work was once hidden in secrecy, it has since been recognized as one of the most significant advancements in the study of the human body. Through his forbidden dissections, Leonardo left behind a legacy that continues to influence both art and medicine, proving that true genius is never limited by the rules of its time.